everyone. Today's video is a bit different because I usually talk about being single and getting into a relationship. This is perhaps for people who are already dating somebody and don't know whether to commit or not. This is an ongoing issue for so many people. It's so difficult to decide, and sometimes we'll hear our friends say to us that when you know, you just know. Sometimes you just don't know. It is okay to doubt the relationship that you're in. It's actually a really normal thing. It is not okay to doubt continuously and not do anything about it. So if you're doubting your relationship, or you aren't really doubting it, but you want to make sure, ask yourself the following 3 questions. Now, before I tell you what those 3 questions are, I want to let you know where I got these 3 questions from. I did a course with the Matchmaking Institute and trained with a lady called Dr. Terry Orbuck. She is a research fellow, sociologist, psychologist lady who does a lot of research into long-term relationships and marriage in America. So she is the lady who came up with these 3 questions, and I think they're really, really great ones. I apologise, my cat is crying in the background. Cedric, come here. I'm just gonna go get him because he's crying. So Cedric is joining us temporarily for this video. The first question that I want you to ask is, can I trust this person? So is this person somebody who you can rely on? Now, trust means different things for different people, of course, but for me, it's not just about whether or not you think that person's going to cheat on you or tell you lies. It's about whether or not you think this person is going to be somebody. Cedric, put your tail down. It's about whether or not you think this person is going to be there for you when the going gets really, really tough. Is this somebody who you can turn to when you have a problem? Is this somebody that you can confide your secrets to? Is this somebody who you turn to when you have an issue, or do you tend to go to other people with your problems? Now, trust is the most important thing in a relationship. I'm sure that's not some sort of shocking news to you. So it's really important that you do not get into a really deep and heavy commitment with somebody who you don't think you can trust. If you don't think you can trust the person, it doesn't necessarily mean that you should break it off, but some work does need to be done there. The second good question to ask is, do your key life values align? Now, you might be now wondering, what is a key life value? Your key life values are the things that matter the most to you. They're the beliefs about the world, about how you should be living your life. Those are your key life values. This is unacceptable cat behaviour. Cedric, what are you doing? Get off. Get down. Now you've stolen my chair. Your key life values are your beliefs and the things that you care about the most. This could be your beliefs about family and children and whether or not to have them. It could be spirituality and religion. It could be your views on health and fitness. It could be your views surrounding money. It could be your views surrounding career and how important that is in your life. Now, you don't have to align completely with your partner, but if you're on completely different pages and want completely different lives, then it's perhaps at this point that you should start to question whether or not this relationship will be a great one for you in the long term. Now, if you have differences in your key life values, it's good to start to question how you two as a couple can navigate this situation and reach some kind of compromise. And the final thing that I'd like to ask yourself before you decide to commit to somebody is, how do you handle confrontation and disagreements together? Conflict is an essential part of all relationships. And when I say conflict, I don't mean like fighting each other or war. So perhaps it's not the right definition. I'm talking about how do you deal with the problems that are inevitable and will happen in all relationships. Do you have a healthy style of confrontation, or is it unhealthy? If there is an issue between the two of you in how you handle your confrontation and the confrontation style isn't healthy, then this is not a great sign moving forward. So to recap, the 3 questions that you should be asking before you move into a long-term relationship are, can I trust this person? Do our key life values align? And finally, how do we handle confrontation together? Thank you so much for watching today. If you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comments box, slide into my DMs or drop me an email. I also do coaching one-on-one with people, and you can find out more about the packages that I have by heading over to my website. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.